Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am Dr. Gail, and I am so glad that you are here. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live. And so tonight, I want to talk to you about why your husband stopped sleeping with you. Yes, for you wives that watch my channel, why your husband just might stop sleeping with you.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up?
Now, as we know, most of the time in marriages, men are the aggressors when it comes to pursuing us for sex and for intimacy, right? I'm not saying that no women pursue their husbands, but for the most part, men are the aggressors when it comes to intimacy and that leads to sex, right? And so when most men stop pursuing us and wanting to have sex with us, our minds automatically go to what is going on. Does he not desire me? Does he not think that I'm beautiful? Is he getting it from somewhere else? All of these different things. But I want to give you women 7 reasons why your husband just might stop sleeping with you. Okay? Number 1 is consistent criticism and nagging. We as wives do a poor job of building our husbands up on a regular basis. We can find a million reasons to criticize them and to nag them, okay? And for a man, they might not say anything, but it is a turn off for them, and it ends up where they don't even want to be around us as wives, especially if you continue to criticize them. You always find the negative that he's done and nothing positive. So that's number 1. Number 2, he always has to pursue you. I talked about that a few minutes ago. But if he's always pursuing you to engage in intimacy and sex, it gets tiresome to them too, because they want to feel wanted. They want to feel desired. They want you to pursue them as well. They want you to be aggressive. They want you to initiate. And sometimes we get very complacent because in society we have been taught that the man is supposed to always pursue us. But just like we want to be pursued, just like we want to be told that we're beautiful and we're desirable and all those kind of things, you need to do that to your husband and for your husband as well. Okay? Number 3, he might be turned on by pornography and self-stimulation. This can be something that happens when you have told him no, or you have not pursued him, or you have nagged him and criticized him so much, he just feels like, you know what? I can't do anything to make her happy or whatever. So I'm going to withdraw myself and I'm going to find self-stimulation for myself because I still need that release. So they find pornography and self-stimulation instead of pursuing you and getting it from you. Okay? Number 4, he is so overworked and just unappreciated, right? He feels like, I can never do anything right. I go to work, I pay the bills, I help with the children or whatever, but she can still point out 50 things that I did not do or 50 things that I did not complete. So they feel overworked and underappreciated, right? And I am so guilty of this one, right? And on this channel, I own my own stuff. And I was one that be like, yeah, you do this, yeah, you do, but you didn't do this, you didn't do this, you didn't cut the yard, or whatever. Again, They are human beings. And we as women were taught that we could show our emotions or whatever. But men have been taught for years, suck it up. Men don't cry. They don't express their feelings. You're supposed to be hard. But again, you're dealing with a human being that has feelings. And sometimes we as wives don't realize the things that come out of our mouth can impact them, not just physically, but mentally as well. Okay. And so therefore, they're overworked and underappreciated. So it takes some time to tell your spouse, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for going to work. Because I deal with some wives that husbands don't go to work, ain't thinking about work, and they're taking care of them. And when they come home, they still got to cook, clean, take care of the kids because the man is playing video games all day. So we need to really shift our thinking as wives and really learn to appreciate our husband and not always find the negative, find the good as well. Okay. Number 5, you don't ever compliment your husband, right? We like to hear we're beautiful, you're fine, look at your sexy legs, whatever that is. We like to hear that. But they need to hear it as well. Because just like women, we struggle sometimes with low self-esteem. So do men, right? Especially if they have gained some weight, lost hair, all of these different kind of things that happens in life, just like we do. If you've gained weight, lost weight, your hair is thinning, all of these different kind of things, but we still want them to find us attractive. You need to tell your husband that you still find him attractive, that you still desire him, that he's still your hero. All of those things, you need to compliment them just like we want compliments, okay? Because again, marriage is a give and take thing. And again, a lot of times men won't tell you what they're struggling with. They won't, because they think if I say this to my wife, or if I tell her that I'm struggling here, it's going to make me look weak and I'm a man, so I need to suck it up. No. You are one flesh, so feed him what he needs in order for him to continue to feel that you desire him as well. Okay. Number 6, he could be just getting sex somewhere else. If you have told him, no, don't touch me, I'm tired, I got a headache, all of the things that we say, he might say, you know what? I love you, but I got to get this release somewhere else. So he's probably getting it from somewhere else. Again, I know I'm going to get some pushback on this, but a lot of times when infidelity happens, we don't want to take our ownership in the part of why it happened, right? Not saying that I condone it, not saying that it's right, but sometimes we have pushed them away and we know that is one of their desires and one of their needs. And so therefore they go find it somewhere else, okay? And then number 7, he could be having some health challenges and he just does not want to share them with you, right? He could be experiencing a drop in his testosterone levels, and so therefore the desire and his libido is low and he does not know what's going on. So he really doesn't, it's not a desire for him like it used to be. It could be that he has a form of erectile dysfunction and he realizes that he won't be able to perform like he used to, so he avoids you. It could be so many different things when it comes to his health. It could be undiagnosed blood pressure issues, sugar diabetes issues, so many things going on. And I understand as a wife, trying to get a man to go to the doctor is like pulling teeth. But if you have noticed that your husband's libido has dropped tremendously, as his wife, you need to have a conversation with him and ask him, can I make you a doctor's appointment? And either I can go with you or you can go by yourself. But I just feel that there's a shift in you, and it's a shift in our sex life, and it's a shift in you pursuing me in this area, and I want to help. Okay. I hope and pray that this teaching helps somebody. I love you guys to pieces. I'm here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before I go, if you want this video or any of my videos on my channel sent to your significant other, but you don't want to be the one to send it, do me a favor, click the link pod below and I will have one of my team members send it on your behalf. Also, if you want to talk to me, I offer a free 15-minute consultation. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you win in your marriage. I love you guys to pieces. I will see you next week.